Welcome to Spenelli Speaks. Hi guys, Danny here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing well. I am excited to do this video because sometimes I myself wonder how booktubers decide what they're going to read each month. And most of them will kind of explain either if they've gotten arcs from other authors, or maybe they're part of a read-along, or they've been tagged with some book, or they're doing like a buddy read. For me, someone who is a smaller booktube, I just make it up as I go along. So I wanted to kind of show you how I pick what I'm going to read each month. So as I've mentioned, I am trying to read 100 books this year, and I average that out to reading at least 9 books each month. Now I'm kind of behind, but not too far behind, which is really nice. And how I choose what books I'm going to read are by a couple of different things. One, I try to read books off of my shelves, so my TBR shelves, because I have quite a few books on my TBR shelves, and that was another one of my goals for 2020, is to try to bring that down a little bit. I also have a book club that I participate in and am the moderator of, and we have one book each month, so that's another book that's on my TBR each month. And then I will read books that are on my Goodreads list that I pick up from the library or get from Amazon or whatever is available to me. Now, being as most places are closed now, including my library, I'm stuck with what I have on my shelves. Darn. I'll be fine, guys. I have plenty of books to read. But let's go ahead and see how I decide and have decided how to do my TBR list for April. Now, this may change, so stay tuned for my April TBR video, because that'll have the books that I will end up reading then for the month. So right now, as you all remember, my shelf back here shows the books that I am currently reading. So this is the March shelf, and then it's the start of the pile for the next month. So currently what I have here, and we may change some of this today or a little bit later, are a couple of different books. One being Graceling. You may have seen me pick this up at a recent book haul, or not recent, but a couple months ago. But I picked this up at the Goodwill for 79 cents. I have seen this on Goodreads and wanted to read it. The reviews, I can't remember if they were good or bad, but I just remember that the cover caught my eye and it was something that I really wanted to read. So I had put this on my TBR for April just because I was kind of eager to read it. So I put it on my TBR. So I'm not sure if it'll stay, because I might want to do a theme or something for April, because I'm starting to see that I do kind of have a theme going on here. So we may have to pull and put in different books. But so far we have Graceling. Then I have Garden Spells, which I also picked up from a recent haul, and this book was mentioned on the book that I read in February called The Book Charmer. It was mentioned saying that it was similar in nature, and so when I saw it at St. Vincent, I was like, oh my gosh, it's fate. I need to pick this book up. So with April being like a spring month, I was like, oh, maybe I should read like spring-like books. So this one is obviously about gardens. So I thought, okay, let's go ahead and pick that book. So that's another book that I thought I would add to my April TBR. Then, of course, we have my April book for my book club. We are reading the Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil. And this one also having the word garden in it, I'm thinking that maybe there's a theme here that I can go with for April. Now, I'm not aware of any of like the readathons or the special events that go on in April on BookTube, since I'm pretty new to the whole structure, but you know, maybe I'll have to switch some of these out. Now, originally I had What Alice Forgot, which is another one that I found at St. Vincent. And then I also have the Guernsey Literary and Potato Peel Society on there as well. But now I'm thinking that maybe I want to go for more of a theme with like the garden kind of theme. So let's go ahead and take a look at my shelves and see what we may have available to pull for that TBR. Okay, so up on this top shelf, we have all of the white-ish books. And right now, I'm not seeing too much that looks like it would be part of a garden. Let's see here. Definitely not Game of Thrones. We have Britt Marie was here. I definitely want to read that one. See, guys, I'm starting to get too many books. They're starting to come up on each other. Stephen Fry, House on Mango Street, Saving a Fish from Drowning. What do we have over here? We have Sharp Objects, House of Sand and Fog, The Shack, Batman stuff. Then down here we have our yellow. We have some J.K. Rowling, Bridget Jones' Diary. Maybe this is gonna be a short list, guys. Water for Elephants. Okay, let's go over by my other shelf here. We've got some Miss Peregrines. We got Wicked. Over here we got some reds. Let's see. And then now we have our classics. What could be here? So based on that, I don't have too many books left with gardening themes. However, most of the books in this short TBR that I have do have a lot of green on them. So I could probably go for more green, but I think with that, so that's 3 books, plus I'm gonna do one more of the series of unfortunate events. So that's 4 books. So I'm just looking for 5 more books essentially. So I think maybe I will keep these 2 on there for now. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 books. And then maybe, you know, I think it's time that I read Jane Eyre. And I also have a comic book . I typically just add books that seem interesting to me, and like I said before, I want to do 9 books. I usually pick from my Goodreads. I usually pick from the library. I usually read things that have been on my list. So I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you are reading something great, and until next time, guys, you know how it goes. Happy reading. Bye.